Hi, welcome to the Social Nerds. It's me, Alex.
It's Buddy Gage.
And our very esteemed and special guest, Henry Cavill Superman, this is cardboard cutout. Now, we're here to talk to you today about Batman, and by extension, the DC Comics film franchise. So today, a very, very hefty rumor came out that something that I personally have been hoping for ever since they announced Ben Affleck as Batman. Ben Affleck will be co-writing, along with a very great comic book writer, Jeff Johns, the script for the standalone Batman movie and directing it. Now, the reason this is significant is for you people who don't know, is Ben Affleck is a phenomenal director. And although his casting decision may have been somewhat strange to some, as soon as he got casted, I thought to myself, this is how you get a superhero movie to win an Oscar. Because Ben Affleck's movies win Oscars. And I would like to go on record right now just to say that I bet when this movie comes out, it will be the first superhero movie to ever get nominated for Best Picture, because this thing is going to be amazing. Whether you like Man of Steel, whether you like Zack Snyder, that's up to you. But a standalone Ben Affleck directed Batman movie is going to kill. Now that we have the news out of the way, what I wanted to talk about is maybe what do you want in the standalone Batman movie. So I'm going to give it to you, Gage. What do you want in the standalone Batman movie?
I like to see Robin for a first time on film. I don't know which one. Which one do you think would be the best to portray?
Well, because this Batman is supposed to be older and well into his crime-fighting career, I'm sure some of them are right out. So I think Dick Grayson will already be Nightwing. Hell, I hope that he shows up in Suicide Squad, because I want to see Nightwing everywhere. I don't think they'll do the more modern Damian Wayne, just because that's a whole other storyline that they'll have to go through.
Probably Tim Drake.
Yeah, so if I were a betting man, I would say Tim Drake. I think he's got a good balance of, coolness and not so much of like a mean guy like Damian Wayne is, but he's still got the hard side because he used to be a criminal. That would be pretty awesome. They may have, because there's rumors right now that I believe her name is Jen Malone is rumored to be the female Robin, which is the Robin in the Dark Knight Returns comic book, for which Batman v Superman is loosely based.
That'd be good.
So you'd be into that?
I'd be into that. It's different.
Yeah. In the comic book though, she buys a Robin costume, so it's not necessarily a real costume. So I would wonder if they would have her do something like that, or if you get a really cool, modern Batman or Robin costume, but in the same likeness of the Batman costume that exists right now. It'd be cool and armored and stuff. I think for me, I would want a villain that we haven't seen before. Like with the Suicide Squad casting, there's already some in that movie that we've never seen in live action. Most notably Harley Quinn and one of my personal favorites, Killer Croc, who I think looks awesome. And I don't know, with Batman you have such a huge history of villains to work with. The fact that it's always just the Joker and then, Two-Face, and maybe, even though he was already in a movie, Mr. Freeze, someone who could give it, a bit more dramatic gravitas than, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And also, I think if you wanted to do maybe a Ben Affleck-y, bit more, gritty villain, I think Deathstroke would totally kill it. And there's plenty of people who you could cast to be a banging Deathstroke. Whenever Suicide Squad movie was being casted, a lot of people were hoping one of the actors, I can't remember his name now, was going to play Deathstroke. And I was really looking forward to it because he's like one of the coolest villains that DC has, and one that can really lend itself to the screen due to his more grounded and believable backstory. So, Henry Cavill Superman's cutout. What would you like to see out of a solo Batman movie? Fantastic.
All right.
What a well-spoken and fully thought-out theory.
I agree.
We really appreciate your contribution, Henry Cavill Superman's cutout. Thanks for watching the video. I've been your favorite fat, white, dreadlocked connoisseur of all things DC Comics.
I'm your awkward, tall man.
Gage.
Oh yeah, that's my name.
And, of course, the real star of the show, Henry Cavill Superman. This is cardboard cutout. Again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, tickle that, give that little like button a touch, see if it feels good. Hit the subscribe button because all of our videos are equally hilarious and strange. We just started up our Social Nerds podcast. We are the Social Nerdcast. You should be able to get us on iTunes by the time this video goes up. If not, our RSS feed will be posted directly to our Twitter account, which you can get it from there. Also, if you have any ideas for the show or something for the podcast, send us an email at thesocialnerdsforyou@gmail.com. I hope you had a great time. We sure did. And like always, stay nerdy.